Hi, it's Allison from Winning Your Relationship Game. And today I want to help you create a relationship that you love. And today we're going to be talking about a concept that I call feast on your success. So what is it? Why is it important? Let's get into it now. So a few years ago, I heard of this concept called feasting on success. And it made a lot of sense to me. So I have used it since then in working with couples. And I think that it has a lot of pertinence to most of our relationships. It has a lot to do with how we're built. We are built to notice things that go wrong. You might have realized that in your own thought process. We notice problems and our brain is built to want to solve problems. But as a result, we don't really pay attention when things are going fairly well. So the concept of feasting on success is about kind of refocusing that. So instead of just letting good times pass us by, we can actually savor the moment, feast on the progress that we've made. So I have a few ways that I feel that you can do this in an effective way. When things are going well, try to stay in that moment. This isn't the time to let your mind wander to all the problems that you have yet to solve, but just to appreciate the good moment that you're in. And I'm sure that you've heard before that you can't enjoy the present if you're stuck in the past. You also can't enjoy the present if you're worried about the future. Now, I'm a worrier. And I feel that there is good value in planning things. But when you begin to let your mind travel down all of the possibilities of things that might happen, then it becomes counterproductive because then it's considered ineffective worrying. So if you do this exercise, spend a few minutes just savoring the fact that you and your partner are together, you're safe, you're of the same mind. Don't start worrying about, are we going to make it to retirement? Are we going to have enough money to spend, etc.? Those steal the joy from the present. So savor that moment. Feast on it. Fill yourself up with it. So the second way to really milk that feasting is to acknowledge it. Talk about it with your partner. Talk to your partner about how happy you are about the way things are going. They may also want to contribute to that, and that can help amplify the good feeling too. You can feast on small successes or large successes. It doesn't matter. What matters is the feeling that you get of being successful, of accomplishing something, and creating a basis of happiness around that. Now, like I said, our brains are not geared to focus on the positive. They're geared to look for problems and try to solve them before they ever happen, right? So changing the way that you're thinking about things is going to take some effort. But I think that thinking about the positive things and feasting on your success is a lot more rewarding than thinking about all the negatives. Would you agree? And then the third way to amplify this feasting practice is to reminisce. While it can be helpful sometimes to replay negative events, how often do we replay the positive events? When things go the way that we want them to, do we replay those at all? Talking with your partner about problems that you've overcome as a couple or some of the struggles that you've been through can help increase your bonding with each other, and it sounds like support. And the last thing, which is sort of a repeat of what I've said before, is focus on the success. Immerse yourself in the success and allow yourself to feel all the good feelings that come along with that. And even if you do have a failure, can you look at it as a successful learning? What did I learn from that situation? So feast or gorge yourself on those feelings of success. If you want to be successful, you're going to have to know how to feel successful. So looking at your relationship, where do you think you are starving yourself in the land of negativity? Is there a place that you can begin to turn that around and turn it into a feast on success? And if you look at your relationship and you think, everything's going pretty good, how can you amp that up? Feasting principles can help you expand the positivity that you feel. So right now, as soon as you get done with this video, I want you to pick something. Pick something in your recent past that you can sit with and dwell and just feast on it. How can you amp up those feelings of success and feeling good and raise the level of that? Nothing is going to change unless you do. So take one small step today. Want some more tips and strategies? Follow my channel or check out my website at winningyourrelationshipgame.com. Again, I'm Allison Velez, and I want to help you create a relationship that you love.